This video is to help you with number 4 on CR Helper number 27. Miss Connor gives you a similar example. It says, which expression is not equivalent to 1/4 times the quantity 12 plus 16? So what we can do is we can simplify 1/4 times the quantity 12 plus 16, then simplify each of our given answers and figure out which one is not equivalent. So let's go ahead and use our order of operations for this. 1/4 times the quantity 12 plus 16. If I work within parentheses first, you know your order of operations, parentheses, then exponents, then multiplication or division, left to right, then finally addition or subtraction, left to right. And we're going to start within parentheses, 12 plus 16. If off to the side you need to do that, go for it. 12 plus 16, 2 and 6 is 8, 1 and 1 is 2. So 12 plus 16 must be 28. So it's 1/4, and then within parentheses we got 28. What's the operation between the 1/4 and the 28? Oh, that's multiplication. So I need to find 1/4 of 28. 28 is the same as 28 over 1. You could multiply straight across the top, straight across the bottom. 1 times 28 is 28. 4 times 1 is 4. So that means we're really taking 28 and dividing by 4. How many times does 4 go into 28? 4 goes into 28 7 times. We want the expression not equivalent. So I got to tell you, D's out because D is 7. Let's try A. 3 plus 4 is 7. Oh gosh, A's out. Let's try B. 16 minus 12. Let's work out 16 minus 12. 6 minus 2 is 4. Woo! That's 4. So the one that's not equivalent would be letter B. I have to tell you, I knew C would be equivalent because in class you've probably worked with the distributive property. Distributive property says take what's on the outside of the parentheses and just multiply it through to each piece within. Next year, you're probably going to call it grandma. That's what our 7th graders call it. But it's your distributive property. So I knew C was actually equivalent to this because C is 1/4 times 12 plus 1/4 times 16. That just shows our distributive property. So I knew C was going to be equivalent. All right, so B is the one that's not equivalent. Hopefully that helped.